Hello everyone. So today I'm going to talk about the evolution of evolution no, no, of mobile phone, how that mobile got evolved. The story revolves around back in the days when the mobile phone were only used for a limited purposes, or the cell phones are used for the limited purposes. They act as a communication device where we have to communicate a certain thing from one place to another. Then after that, it got revolutionized, and mobile started coming into the market. So today I'm going to cover the story of iPhone, how it is become a so big brand, and what are the things that they have delivered. So the story revolve around 2004 when there was a Apple 3 launch, and many company has their own cell phone device. Usually the preference was there at that time that every mobile phone must have the keyboard, and keyboard will help the people to write an email. The email were given the priorities than the rest of the things. When the Steve Jobs demonstrated the iPhone 3, he said that, and he expressed and explained that the mobile phone is not only to write an email, but the mobile phone, it has a combination of music and the photographs application, a lot of other things, and there is only a one single button and the one camera also. People started criticizing the rivals companies like Microsoft and the other companies who sells the mobile phone like BlackBerry and all. They were thinking that this launch is not going to be beneficial, but the problem started when that people are started enjoying the iPhone, and though it was very expensive, still the units are being sold. The major revolution comes when the iPhone launches iPhone 3, iPhone 4 with the 3G. Now it has the capability to send an email, do a video call, and other features like listening to a music, storing the music. And apart from that, it's a touch screen, the facility that you can utilize it with the help of your fingers, and use it in a more convenient way. Every company felt like that their product is superior, but they were not realizing that what customer felt of, what is the user experience. Yeah, there were some haters as well of iPhone who said that the screen has no buttons, and when you use the screen that it will get a lot of your finger imprints. That is kind of not look good. But considering all these factors, or the feedbacks that we are getting, the iPhone then stopped, and iPhone started innovating a lot. Later on, they got tied their mobile network with AT&T, and after that the sales boosted, because AT&T is a network provider who is also giving some sort of subsidies so that people can buy the iPhone and utilize it on the AT&T network. On the other hand, there were some things that has been created in other market. The Google saw the opportunity, and it's they saw that it's a time when people will enjoy the things that are related to a touch screen. So they started developing Android, and very aggressively they developed it, and they have launched it. And when they launched it, the mobile company manufacturer started using the Android operating system. So now the Google is the one who started giving the operating system platform to the people, and it is free of cost. That is one of the very interesting thing that they started. Very important thing for every manufacturer. They are getting the operating system free of cost, but inside it they will get a lot of application support. After a couple of days, we have seen that the market is boosted with a lot of Android applications and the applications from the iPhone. And the similar hand, the Microsoft was not able to compete with these two brands, and BlackBerry was also stopped delivering the results. So now the Microsoft started their swift changes. They acquired Nokia, and they started selling their touchscreen phones with the Nokia software inside, Microsoft software inside. But that was a too late. There were very less developer, very limited application. The major problem arises the software, the application. They don't have it like YouTube, Twitter, these application which is easily you can get it on Twitter, on Android, but you were not able to get it on the Nokia device. The people who purchase the phone just because they wanted to consume a lot of content. They were not able to get it with the Nokia. So they started returning these phones or the Microsoft phone. Now the competition lies between only the two competitors. One is the Android and second one is iPhone. The both competed in the market. The Android being open, many manufacturers started using it as an operating system. Now you are in 2025. Now the situation is totally changed. At this time you will find iPhone at one level and the Android at some other point. Now the manufacturers of Android are far more advanced. They have more flexibility, more features, and additionally the Android you will feel it like it is a kind of a game changer in the entire ecosystem. iPhone, on the other hand, has their unique capability of processing data. Majorly, you will see that the people utilize it to capture videos, photos, and you will get a best quality and best processing. Now, majorly the people who bought iPhone, they have a different thing in their mind. They feel like that they are getting a good best brand name and paying the extra money, but the features are limited. The Android has become the super fast in terms of technology. You will get a lot of features in Android, and kind of the Android that has been implemented with the AI technology, it is becoming a way more aggressive. You will have a lot of access to applications. You will have the lot of things to customize. Now the Samsung's phones like S24, S25 Ultra, you will get to see the technology that you will not able to get in the iPhone. Even if you purchase a phone of 10 to 15,000 rupees, you will get a feature that can going to compete with the iPhone, except camera. For the camera, I believe still they have a far more superior processing power. I think the chip they use will create a best results. But considering all the aspects, not only on the camera, because if we are buying the phone, we are not only buying it for the camera, we are buying it for the entire package. The refresh rate, the fast charging, and the reverse charging, Android charging, that you are easily going to get when you are even paying for 20 to 30,000 rupees instead of paying lakhs of rupees for getting an iPhone. But still in the market, still people believe that the Android is kind of a brand and it will give them some extra edge in the society, but in reality you are just losing your lot of money. But the user experience is very different. I used iPhone for a couple of days. The only one feature that I really liked was its recording part, that is related to how mostly I use podcast and I record the videos and audios. But in when I'm recording the same thing in my iPhone, that I found out that the recording was so crisp and the sound quality that I was getting was extremely great. In fact, the video quality, the front recording, everything is best. But in terms of utilization, I cannot use multiple application at one time. There are a lot of mode application you can find easily in Android, but you will not able to install it on your iPhone. And and the battery is one of the biggest problem. The iPhone charges very slow and it battery gets drained very fast. Again, this is very big problem that when we utilize the things in when we use the iPhone. uh, for the Android, it is super easy, convenient to use. You can use a number of mode application, pirated apps. The charger are very fast, the 60-watt charger. Just plug in and wait for 15 to 20 minutes. 50% of battery will automatically get charged. And apart from that, it is very much customizable. Even if you want to create your own application, you can use it in the Android. And the Google Map features, it is loaded with the features. You just have to connect it with the internet, and finally your phone is up and running. You can utilize, you can enjoy and do anything you want. That is the power of Android phone. But compared to iPhone has its different advantages. The one thing is that luxury that you are having or holding in your hand, that makes you feel like that you are far more better than anyone. So that's how the things goes on. Well, considering the fact that it's okay, fine, Great, let me put a stop here.